What's up, y'all? So, welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you're all doing well. And by the way, today is Tuesday, and I have taken a trade already, even though it's 9:36, 6 minutes into market open. I have taken a trade on my evals, as you can see, on my eval, my only eval, 1.5k, secured 1.5k. But as you can see, there are no executions right here. It's because we ended up taking it in Asia, actually, like really late for me. As you can see, it was midnight, so it was 6 a.m. in the morning for me, and it was a short. It was a short, and I'm gonna go over that as well. But first of all, I want to see how market is gonna move. Even though I cannot take a trade today, I am still gonna like paper trade forward test because yeah, why not, right? So price action seems really bad. Like ES is kind of stalling around 1 hour range right here. Oh wait, let me show that to you. Boom, stalling around 1 hour range right here, and it looks like we are gonna go higher, but we are pretty uncorrelated, as you can see. 1 hour. Oh, now it doesn't work. So the 1 hour on ES is bearish, and on NQ we are so much more bullish. Look at this. Look. This is insane. The difference is crazy. Like, I would be careful right now, but it seems that we want to go higher because we ended up rejecting those lows. We swept it pre-market, 920, and we ended up resweeping the internal low, and now we are going higher. We also have some SMTs right here at the bottom, so definitely good push higher. We could easily target those London highs and those Asia highs right here. And eventually, of course, go back to all-time high in a few days, maybe at the end of the week. But I would love to see ES following, because this is so cooked. Bad market conditions, I already told y'all, guys. In the last video, literally told you in the last video, be really picky about the market conditions you are trading in right now. Like, this is beautiful. What the fuck? From market open, like literally the move 270 points up. This is amazing. This is perfect volume. This is good displacement. This is exactly what we want to see. But the one thing that is not that great is that ES is stalling. If ES starts to push now as well, this would be perfect, and we can actually look for longs towards those highs right here. Yeah, those highs are pretty nice, I think. But yeah, let me go over the trade that I took in the Asia session, and I ended up taking a negative risk reward trade. This is how I usually trade on my evals. I risk something between 1k and the whole drawdown, so 2k, and I go for a 1-to-1 or negative risk to reward ratio in order to make 1.5k. Boom, easy, right? But the last few weeks, I've been kind of falling back in love with the process in trading, especially on evals. I started risking really lightly, like $200, and I managed to halfway pass the account. I think even more than that. Like, I almost managed to pass the account, but then it would have expired and I would not have enough time. So I ended up risking really heavy and lost in like 2 trades. And then I was tired. I was tired of risking lightly, ended up going back to full risk, blew some more accounts. Now, I don't want to, I have 2 accounts left. Like, I told myself $150, last 2 accounts. And of course, I don't want to blow them instantly because I got I don't have too much money in order to buy evils constantly over and over again. So I have decided I'm going to risk around $500, $600, or $700. But I literally was tired yesterday. I couldn't handle it. It was enough because I missed this entry 3 times. If you look at this, we were actually wait, let me find it. We were actually right here. We were pushing lower, as you can see. First of all, I wanted to see some longs, but we never got them. But here we started going lower. We inverse this gap. We have this fair value gap right here, this 1 hour gap that we want to retrace into, right? But we are already selling off, as you can see. And my target was a 1 minute data candle, this one right here, from I don't know when. But I ended up taking one trade right here. I ended up taking a long, something like this, and I ended up going break even really quickly. So yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show, but I ended up taking this. Then we started going lower, and I wanted to make sure, okay, is this true displacement? Are we actually want to go lower? And when it showed that I actually want to go lower, I ended up where was this? Where was this? I ended up taking this trade right here. I actually ended up taking this trade right here. I think my stop was something like this. Boom. I don't know. Here, I still tried to trade normally. It was a free risk to reward ratio, so I don't know how I managed it. But here, I still risked $500 and I got stop break even. And I was tired. Like, it was enough. Like, I knew we want to go lower. I knew what the bias was, and I just need an entry. And this is how you're supposed to trade. If you have a draw on liquidity and you are so confident that you were going to hit this draw before we hit your stop loss, full port, like literally. And then I ended up going lower. My limit didn't get off. I had a limit right here at this fair value gap, and I placed. I wanted to play it like this. Boom. And they never filled me. Ended up going lower. I was a little bit frustrated, but I knew like there was literally nothing that holds us back right here. 50-minute gap, boom, inversed. First of all, this was like the main idea behind every single trade. This was kind of the trade that I wanted to take. Would have been a brutal break even, I think. If I marked it out correctly, let me see. Yeah, which was so weird. But I ended up seeing, 50-minute retrace flip, disrespecting bearish PD arrays, bullish PD arrays. We are we are gonna go lower. We have A plus drawn liquidities below us. We are pushing. Nothing that stops us right here besides this internal low, I would say. We have nothing on the 1 hour that stops us. We have nothing on the 5-minute that is actually stopping us. We pushed through everything. And then I saw we opened a new 5-minute gap. I just actually wanted to limit order somewhere right here, never got it, and just entered a little bit earlier. Boom. And played a big stop loss. I think something like this, I don't know, and just went for a 0.75 risk to reward ratio and ended up taking this trade because I knew, we are gonna hit. I had so much confidence. I literally put a limit order for 2k risk like this. I think 17 micros. 17 micros, and I was so confident. I turned off my phone after placing TP and stop loss, and I just kind of reimagined like what is gonna happen, what could happen, and I thought, is there a reason why we would go higher? Why? No, we literally inverse the 50-minute gap right here, the bullish one. We tap the 1 hour gap, this black line right here, tap the 1 hour gap. I think we even put in S&T right here. We started selling off, inversed all of the 5-minute structure, just rebalanced the 5-minute gap. There's literally nothing that pushes, like, we don't need to go higher. There's literally nothing. Higher time frame confirmed bearish bias because we ended up inversing all of this structure right here. Boom. We retrace into a higher time frame gap. We retrace into we inverse a 50-minute gap. So higher time frame order flow switched. Lower time frame, mid time frame. We ended up retracing into another 5-minute gap. So lower time frame, we don't need to go back higher. Yeah. So I ended up taking something like this and smacked 2k, made 1.5, and I need one more trading day. Gonna do probably the same thing, and yeah, I hope it works out. If not, it is what it is. I don't really care. Like, it is what it is. I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting everything, and I know what I can do. I know that I can trade, and that's why I'm risking this heavy. Because I know like my power. I know what I can do. I know that I'm able to take good trades and recognize my good market conditions. Have a good stop loss, everything. Like, I'm pretty sure I am able to do this, but the thing is, there's a lack of confidence, and I gotta earn it back. So, yeah. God bless. All glory to God. I hope I'm gonna make it. I will. I am gonna make it. I'm gonna pass the account. If not, I'm gonna get an Alpha Futures account. By the way, the giveaway is still running. I announced it yesterday. My Alpha Futures, I wanted to do a giveaway because y'all wanted a giveaway. I asked you on my Instagram story, and everyone wanted to have a giveaway for a 50k zero Eval account. All you need to do is to use my code that you see down below for every single account. One bot account is one entry. The only thing that you need to do is send me proof, and you're automatically in the giveaway with a chance to win a 50k free account, which is super nice. And you also support me. Thank you guys. But yeah, right now, as I told y'all, price action doesn't seem too good, and I want us to be correlated. ES was so bearish, NQ was so bullish, and now we end up selling off on ES, and NQ is kind of still in this bullish structure. But what I see right here, we have a bullish SMT after ES also ended up. Oh, we also have this SMT right here. I think we're gonna take it. I can't lie, but we also have this SMT still holding, and this 1 hour gap is still holding as well on NQ. So I think we are much more bearish. I can't lie. Yeah, now we end up breaking this SMT as well. Now we got an internal SMT. This is somewhere where we could actually reverse, but I don't think this will happen. That's why I don't trade reversals. Like, I hate reversals because I really don't know when we are gonna reverse, and this is something I don't like. I don't like to play prediction games. But yeah, I still think ES is gonna take out this major low, and after that we are probably gonna go higher or take out this low too. I don't know if it happens in this session, but this internal SMT could hold. I'm low key, I don't know, like I see us do something like this. ES takes out this low, boom, goes higher, fails to take out this low, goes higher. Meanwhile, we have this internal SMT, we got this higher time frame SMT, we got everything that we need, but yeah, doesn't seem like it. Internal SMT is already holding right now. Like, this is a good flip, but by any means, I don't say this is not a good flip, especially if the second candle closes somewhere here, you know. But this is a 100-point candle. This is insane. The 15-minute rejection is insane. Like, it doesn't look good in order to go higher. I think ES still needs to take out some lows. 1 hour rejection doesn't look good as well. But yeah, 5-minute doesn't look that bad. The 5-minute doesn't look good. But yeah, like we can see, we have been actually making lower highs the whole time. So I'm expecting a lower high right here as well. I cannot. This is, again, this is why I chose continuations. I don't want to predict what market is potentially going to do. I'm literally following what market is doing and where market is going. If I see, okay, boom, we have this high right here, ended up edging it, sold off. Go higher, ended up edging this high, especially on ES, ended up edging this high, sold off. Boom. Ended up edging this low, went higher, ended up edging this high, boom, sold off, took out this low. So what are we doing right here? I'm expecting, by any means, I do not expect us to take out this high. That's why I'm more careful, especially if we are uncorrelated. Expecting, again, us making a failure swing, put in a lower high, boom, sell off, and just maybe take this last low right here. And ES is actually doing it. Like, putting a lower high, selling off, took out some lows already, last low pending right here. So yeah, it's correct. If you also just compare the 1 hour candle, look, like there's a big difference between the 1 hour candle right now and 5-minute on ES. Doesn't look good. We are so uncorrelated. So I'm gonna announce it to my Discord real quick. By the way, I also gotta go in like 40 minutes and I still have a few things to do. So I can't lie, like I don't need to trade. So I don't know why I'm watching the charts, just gathering some watch time, some experience, I guess. But yeah, like I wouldn't jump a gun here too early because I don't know, we could go either way. We are rejecting both sides. It looks like a really tough day. It is what it is. So yeah, probably not gonna waste my emotional capacity, waste my time. I mean, I'm up anyways from the night, so all glory to God. And yeah, hopefully we get one more setup this week and I'm able to pass the account, or we are gonna blow it because I'm again gonna full port the account, risk the whole account, or if it makes sense, I'm just gonna take a normal trade. If it just makes sense structurally, you know. But yeah, like I'm gonna see what I'm gonna gonna see what I'm gonna do. I don't know yet. I'm already I'm shaking, bro. Like, why I'm so tensed up? Like I'm kind of tightened. But yeah, ended up taking one in Asia today. A few actually, I think two, but one banked. So we are free from New York AM. Pretty bad conditions. I will stay away. Join the Discord if you want to participate in the giveaway. Also, just send me proof where you want: IG, TikTok, Discord, whatever you want. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I wish you a nice day. Don't FOMO in. Don't do stupid stuff. You know what you gotta do. We'll see us in the next one. Much love. Bye bye.